we good?
Good back, Jason. You got out right on time.
Sounds great.
Start right.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to this debate. Just a blanket thank you to everyone in the room. I have 3 voters to go over today why the proposition team has won, and I have a couple of complex details I'm going to go through. So if I don't get into any POIs, it'll be because of these details. So first today, I have 3 voters to present to you today, and they go under the titles of our case, their case, and the burden. So first, I'd like to present. Actually, I'm gonna wrap this all around. First, I'm gonna present my first voter as the burden. So they said we presented 2 ways for us to win, and that we need to have an equal burden. And although we don't agree with this, and although we're not going to spend a bunch of time on technicalities, we're going to slightly accept the burden they place on us. And we're saying that sure, there's 3 levels. Now, this is very important, so everyone. This is going to be vital in this debate for all the judges. There are 3 ways that enough can be debated. The first way that enough can be taken is that taxes are enough, and that the opposition goes against us, and they say the U.S. needs more taxes. That it's not enough; they need more. The second other side for us is enough. It's satisfactory. It's in the middle. So the opposition team says, we need more taxes, which is the top layer. We say it's enough. But then there's also enough as being too much, that it's too much. Now we have taken on these 2 layers, which leaves the opposition the layer of, we need more taxes. So judges, today, the opposition's burden is to prove that America needs more taxes. We see that through all of their contentions, the only contention they have that says that America needs more taxes is education. That's the only contention we see today that says that we need more taxes. All of the other ones just say that we're fine. Let me quote, our defense is fine. That's great, but you don't win on this contention at all. So judges, all of their contentions are basically not proving that we need more taxes, just that these taxes are enough. I'm sorry, I need to go through at least 2 other voters. So because of this voter today, because of this burden, the opposition team has lost. But I'm just going to go further for you. Now to our second voter, our case. The on-case argumentation that's been going on. All of their rebuts against our contentions they didn't show enough. They didn't show how it's enough. They haven't provided the link. So judges, if this is the rebut to every single one of our arguments, if you believe that we have shown enough, if you believe we have made the link, all of our contentions stand, and none of the rebuts stand. And we believe that today we have shown that it is enough. If people are being taxed 30% on income, and they say, you haven't shown enough. Well, we have. All 3 of our contentions of hard evidence are proven by our 4th contention of people rebelling. So they say we haven't shown enough. Yes, we have, with people actually going on strike against it. They say we haven't shown enough. We believe we obviously have. So all of their rebuts are completely ridiculous, and all of our contentions stand. My third voter is their case. So they say weight of circumstances, but they go by so much of mutual exclusion. They say, that we need more taxes, but they're assuming that we're just going to take all the taxes away from, parks and recreation. We're saying, no, we move it around. And they keep arguing that we haven't presented enough places where we can move it around. Let me say again, 23% of the money America spends is on military. We send over 60,000 Americans to their death so that we can hunt down 400 Al-Qaeda members. That's great. But does that really need to be our top priority? They say education is failing. So we take some of that money, not all of it, it's not mutually exclusive, we take some of that money and shift it into education. Now we can still be doing military actions, but also be improving education. So obviously, we've shown that it's not mutually exclusive, we just move things around. They said that I believe 4 or 5 minutes have been spent on, we can't move things around. Yes, we can. Just take a couple thousand soldiers out of Afghanistan, just take a couple thousand out, and we can improve our education significantly. So today, in this case, we've shown that everything the opposition team believes is ridiculous and unbelievable has been proven by the proposition team. All of our contentions stand because all they have refuted has been a big, huge ball refutation of we haven't shown the link. We have shown the link. All of our contentions stand. We've proven that all of their contentions do not stand because they don't meet the level of we need more taxes. So because of these 3 voters, that they did not meet their burden, that all of their rebuttals to our contentions are completely ridiculous, and we've rebutted them in turn, and that our case does provide solvency and does prove the fact in more examples and circumstances, we ask for a strong vote in the proposition team. Thank you.
Excellent.